Yes, sir. I'm officially a signed artist on Slaughter Gang Music Group.
How'd you become a part of that?
Being a real nigga and staying down, you feel what I'm saying? But ultimately, like, I became Slaughter Gang, you know what I mean? Just pursuing my rap shit, and Savage seen what I had going on. Shawty took it upon himself to try to help my situation and what I got going on, you feel me?
Are you biologically related to him at all?
No, not at all.
Do people think you are?
We don't look the same. I
Nope.
don't think we look the same.
No one's ever said, hey, you guys might be cousins, or?
Oh,
Okay.
they ain't never hit me with that one.
Never hit you with that one.
Not yet.
Now, when it comes to Savage, how did you guys link up initially?
On some real shit, I linked up with him just being around, you feel what I'm saying? Just being around. I fucked around and bumped into him at a buddy of mine house one time. He was on the phone with my other buddy. Nigga just traded conversation, just kept up with each other from there.
Remember what age maybe you met him?
I was, I don't know, I probably probably like 17, 18 or some old shit like that. Ain't no telling how old bro was at the time. That was before he dropped the Slaughter tape and all that shit. Like, that was right before he took out when I bumped into him.
I see. Never went to school together?
Nah, he older than me.
Got you. He was rapping before you?
I can't really say that. I don't know. I've been rapping for a long ass time. I've been rapping since I was in elementary school, ever since I learned how to write.
Now, how much time do you think passed from the time you met him to the time you actually became officially on Slaughter Gang?
Shit, that's years. Like, that's years worth of timing right there. Probably from like, what I say, I was like 18 then, I'm 22 now. Like 4 or 5 years.
Now, how does that work? Do you see what's going on and say, yo, I got to be a part of this? Or are you asked to be a part of it?
The situation went from me asking him for a verse. It was some small from there. He was on tour at the time. He was like, fuck a verse, shot, who you signed to? I ain't signed to nobody. He standing there on for me from there. But it started from me just asking him for a verse to him. I don't know who I'm signed to, so you know what that mean.
I see.
Went from there to there, that quick.
So I guess let's do the time length a little bit shorter then. From the time he did that verse to the time you actually signed, how much length of time do you think passed there?
I ain't get the verse. I never got the verse.
You never got the verse?
I got, it wasn't like, I didn't get the verse that I asked for, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I got a song, you smell what I'm saying? But I ain't initially get the verse that I asked for. I asked him for the verse. He switched the whole conversation over to who you signed to. Like, fuck the verse, whoop the whoop, who you signed to. So it went from there to there, you feel me?
Now, how long before you received the chain?
I signed, what, August? When did I sign? But like, I got my chain, I want to say like a couple, 3 weeks to a month, 2, 3 weeks to a month after I got my chain. I got my chain like a day after Zone 6 day. Everybody got their chain, well, majority of everybody got their chains on Zone 6 day. I got my chain like the night after, or the night after the next night. It was something like that. Not too long.
You remember how you received it?
Most definitely. Epic night. We in 1145, man. We lit the fuck up. Whole gang in the building. You know what I mean? Whole Triple-R gang in the building. My boy don't walk in. Whole 21 Slaughter gang walk in. PDE gang. My boy hand my shit off while I'm standing in my session. Hand my shit off. I straight put my shit on. Like a star I am. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you, my brother. Shining right goddamn now.
Was it a total surprise, or you knew it was coming?
I knew it was coming. I seen it on Eliante page. I seen all them goddamn chain, man. I said, boy, I know one of them motherfuckers, man. Well, no, I really like, boy, that's a lot of goddamn jewelry, boy. That's a lot of goddamn diamond, boy. Shout out to really for the whole squad.
So it was given to you before you even asked about it, or?
Yeah, I never asked for no shit like that. That shit just came about.
Was that your first chain ever?
Yeah, most definitely my first real chain. Real diamonds. First Eliante piece, all that.
What does that chain mean to you?
Man, this shit mean a lot to me. Like, shit that really show a nigga like, I accomplished something. I ain't accomplished everything that I wanted to, but I accomplished something. It just really showed me like, shout out, you moving. That what this shit showed me, like, I'm doing something, I'm moving in the right direction where I'm supposed to be. That what this showed me.
Have people treated you different since getting the chain?
Most definitely.
What have you noticed?
Attention is a motherfucker now. They know me like I go to Chick-fil-A one day, white girl. Oh my God, I just love your chain. You feel what I'm saying? So just shit like that, I see like, boy, these folk really acting up. I be something everywhere. I was at the motherfucking pawn shop at the Arrowhead, buy me a gun. One of my buddies walk up on me, pull his camera phone out like, boy, I ain't never seen that motherfucker in person, boy. In my first time seeing that bitch in person, boy, that motherfucker ain't like, that shit that be funny as hell, man. But it real though, them folk love this shit, bro.
Do women treat you different since getting the chain?
Heard what I said about the strip club. They
That was a previous
This shit
segment.
is a magnet, man. You can't go nowhere and not get harassed or can't get a compliment or none with this shit on, bro. It's bound to come. The bitches, they look at this shit as a fucking, they see money bad when they look at my neck, man. But they know what's popping, man. I ain't nothing.
What about other rappers? Do they treat you different since getting the chain?
Hell yeah. Like, it depends. Like, everybody treat you different when you got jewelry or when you got drip. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna get treated different. That's a part of the game, regardless of who it is. Like, rap nigga gonna look at, they gonna take you more serious. You feel what I'm saying? That with everybody, they gonna take you more serious. Like, I can tell them they gonna sign the 21 all day. You feel what I'm saying? But soon they see me come through with this big ass shit on my 21 on my neck, they gonna be like, oh, Shawty signed with 21 for real. And Shawty got a whole chain on his neck. He bought something. You smell what I'm saying? So all that shit play a part with everybody.
Now, you could have signed with any record label, any imprint. Just because Savage asked you to join didn't mean you had to do it.
Nah.
Why'd you choose that imprint?
Due to some fact, at the end of the day, Shawty a genuine nigga, man. And the way Shawty came to me was on some genuine shit. Shawty ain't pressed me to do nothing. It wasn't no pressing a nigga or nothing like that. And I just understand, like, my boy, he at a point where he can help the next man be bigger than him. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like, shit, why not take that spot for my boy? He gave me the opportunity to accept it. He gave me the opportunity to be just as big as him. So shit, I most definitely want to be at 21 Savage peak or higher than that. Who don't want to be?
After you decided to sign, did you celebrate? Was there a celebration after signing?
Yeah, the night I got my chain, that was I had a signing party at 11:45.
I see.
Had the whole fucking gang in there. Like I said, I got my chain that night, so all that shit was just like a big ass parade in that motherfucker.
Now, you've been rapping for a long time. You've mentioned that in this interview. Do you feel like you got the cheat code now?
Hell yeah. A lot of niggas done told me that shit too. It's crazy you say that, because nigga tell me like, Shawty, you got the cheat code. I feel like I got the cheat code, for real though. I say a lot of shit a nigga wanna never say. Think about a lot of shit nigga wanna never think about. Put shit together that I know nigga wanna put together. I got the cheat code, for real.
Now, speaking of Savage, what's it like working with him?
Honestly, right now, Shawty in the position where he working on his on his album and shit right now. So he working, but when it's time, everything gonna come together. We ain't really had the time to just really put his head together, my head together, and just sit down and just, you feel what I'm saying, clad, but it's on the way.
When it comes to at least being around him, part of the circle, at this point, biggest advice he's given you, or most important thing you learned being around him?
Most important thing I learned just from him, period, is just like, shit, bro. Nigga can do this shit. Feel what I'm saying? Like, I look at Savage as like a prime example of, you feel what I'm saying, from bottom to the top type shit. Like I told you, before I even signed to him, I was in the room with him, man. Shawty ain't had no mixtape out of nothing. Like, we just in a chilling, regular nigga type shit. Shawty just chilling. A couple months after that, this nigga had everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and just from seeing like how Shawty just went from to straight up through the roof, like that shit right there, that shit showed me like I can do this shit. I can do this shit. Like, that's what I pick up from him, like just motivation, bro. He a piece of a nigga motivation.
Since those days of his success just being regular to being everywhere, is he still the same Savage to you?
Hell yeah. Shawty, same nigga. Shawty, same nigga, bro. Same nigga.